Like, I don't quite get it.
Okay, so what I'm confused about is you said that both genders do the same amount of harm in other ways. When I asked you to tell me how women do harm, you said they can inflict emotional harm on men.
Yeah, of
By what
course
was
they do.
it they use? So do you not think men can inflict emotional harm on women?
I'm not saying that they can't. I'm just saying that rather than trying to blame a whole gender
Okay,
for a
so
couple
now
scenarios that you've seen, a
wait,
way that
sir,
you can also like,
wait, sir. The statistics would prove that men far do much more harm to women than women do men as a whole.
are you speaking of domestic violence?
I'm speaking on domestic violence. I'm speaking on SA. Um, I'm speaking on the fact that men actually do more harm in the world. Every war that's ever been started has been a man starting that war.
And have
Okay?
you noticed? Have you
This
noticed why
doesn't
this is happening
compare.
more?
Huh?
Have you noticed why this is happening a lot more?
Why which is happening a lot more?
There's a lot more single women. There's a lot more women meeting random guys that they don't know.
Okay, so
If
you're blaming women?
I'm saying that it's a contributing factor.
Right, so it's
I'm
women's
saying
fault
years
that they
ago,
get
when
activated.
women's
Wait,
priority
so
was
it's
to get
women's
married and
fault.
have a family, the man would be there and protect them against these other men. When a man approaches you on the street and says, "Oh, hey babes, what's your number?" Right? You make up this fake imaginary boyfriend. You say, "Oh, I've got a boyfriend" or something like that to try and
Hold
get the man
on.
away.
Are you even able to provide for
Of
you
course,
I
personally?
know that for
How
sure.
I
much
am
do you
able to.
earn?
I'm more concerned. You've just literally told me if a woman gets SA'd, it's her fault because she
I didn't say
decided
it's
to
her
be
fault.
single. Wait, but
I
that's
didn't say it's
basically
her
what you're
fault. I
saying.
said it's
This
a
is basically
contributing
what you're saying.
factor.
You're saying that's one of the reasons. So you're excusing it.
I
Now,
said
do you
it's a
know
con.
how fucked
I
up
said
that sounds?
I'm not
These
excusing it.
are
I'm not
people.
saying it's
That's
a
you
good thing.
people. That's
I'm saying it's
you're
a
a man. You
I'm
teach
saying it's
your
a
men to
contributing
stop doing
factor.
that to women. You understand me?
I'm saying it's a contributing factor.
Okay, sir, but wait. That doesn't matter. It still shouldn't happen. A woman should
Yeah,
be
of
able
course.
to
I'm not saying it should
wait,
happen.
no. A woman should be able to be single and have a man approach her and not be in a dangerous situation. So the issue of her being in a relationship is that's not an issue. It's not an issue. She cannot be in a relationship if she doesn't want to. What is an issue is the men who are doing this to women, who are assaulting women. We don't have to say, oh well, if she had this and if she. Now, when
Okay,
you bring it up and you phrase it as though, oh well, if a woman had a man to protect her, women who have husbands and boyfriends still get assaulted. There's a lot of the time it would not make a difference if they're going out with their friends and they're not at home with their man. They're going to be in a situation where they possibly could get assaulted. What is the man going to do in that instance if he's all the way at home and it happens that night? Nothing, okay? So, and you still haven't given me or responded to my point that I said a lot more men do a lot more harm than women. And I gave you examples and I gave you instances, and there's statistics and facts to back it up. But you're still saying that both genders cause the same amount of harm. Let me ask you this: do you believe in misogyny?
I would say I feel like you know what I feel like. I feel like there was a way that the world was working for a very long time that worked for mainly everybody,
No, it worked for
and
you. It worked for you. And you are a white man, white straight man. Correct me if I'm wrong.
yes,
It
well, not
worked for
necessarily
you.
because
It worked for you. It didn't work for anybody else.
no,
It worked in some ways, but not in all ways, like it did for you.
it worked better.
No.
Better
Yes,
than
it
what?
worked better for you.
Well, would you not like to be taken care of and follow
No,
your
I
dreams,
don't care
do
for that.
whatever
I
you
can take
like?
care
Do
of
you even
myself.
have the facilities to do all of that?
No
Be
facilities
honest.
whatsoever. He's stupid.
Because right now, I don't think you can even provide for yourself,
No.
let
No,
alone provide for a
How
family.
old are you, sir?
I'm 19.
Yeah,
Right. I'm 20.
precisely.
So we're roughly the same age. I don't believe that you have the capabilities to take care of a woman right now.
And
And
what makes you think this?
because you're
No.
19 years old and you sound dumb as fuck. So I know you don't have a university degree.
I actually
Okay,
have certificates in cyber engineering, so
sorry. All right,
Certificates from
you
primary
can
school or
go and
something.
do your apprenticeship for £4 an hour.
that's not apprenticeships.
Me and Ash, we go
We've
to
got
Oxford
doctorates.
University. Yep. Well, yeah. So,
Okay, so as far
what?
as anti-men, what is the resolution do you see? Do you see that all men are going?
No. Anti-men is just
Because
bait to get people up
I'm
here,
not sure if I'm not
and
sure
it
if you know
worked
this.
because it got you up here and you got all in your feelings about women and about men and about how hard life is for you now, and it worked, didn't it? You're mad as fuck right now, and you're complaining. I liked life the way it was before. It was so much better
You
when
weren't
we.
even born.
You weren't even born. And life is still working out in your favor. For the demographic of people like you, is working out in your favor most. So I don't know what you have to complain about, really. What I would like for you to do is take a look at your mother if she's alive. I don't know, any woman you have in your life that you respect. Okay? And you start off with that. Start off with feminism. Then start off with learning about well, I don't know if you know, do you support the LGBTQ plus community?
I suppose.
You suppose. Do you support the
Don't be
movement
forced into doing something that's wrong.
Do you
I would,
support the movement Black Lives Matter?
yeah, of course. I'm not racist by any means.
Okay. So
With
but
the
okay, so
LGBTQ thing, I feel like I'm all up for people expressing their ideas, their opinions, etc. I'm okay for that. I really haven't got a problem. Um, the thing that I've been having issues with recently is it being pushed onto children.
okay,
Yeah.
how is it being pushed onto children?
Well, they're in schools and stuff like that, and encouraging kids early on to find themselves and know if they want to be a
When
different
is it introduced
gender.
in schools? Can you find me the curriculum that it's introduced into schools and the
It's
year?
not it's not even in a curriculum. It's
Okay.
what the teachers are telling the children.
Okay, how do you
Um,
know this? Who told you this information?
it's been in the news with
Okay,
people
can you find me an
being
article?
well, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me have a little look.
Okay.
I don't know if this is as big as a problem in the US as it is here, but
I'm from the UK. I'm doing an American accent.
why?
Because I always do an American accent on my lives.
Why?
Because I can. Can you find that article, please?
Bear with me 2 minutes.
Ash, you was in that crazy life the other night. Which one? I don't know. I guess I'm in a lot of lives. By the way, do you have a girlfriend yet? And do you provide for her?
Me?
Yes, you.
Yes, my friend.
I didn't say I was your friend, but do you provide for her?
Ash, I don't understand, mate. Are you anti-men as well?
I ain't anti-man. I'm anti-beta males, like yourself.
So you're saying I'm a beta male?
I'm saying you don't have the facilities to provide for someone, but you want to pretend that you do. That's
Are
why.
you from the UK too? Or are you from the States?
No,
He's
I
from
come from
everywhere.
Dubai. But
From
yes,
Dubai.
I'm from everywhere.
Okay, that's great.
I do have a MacBook, yes. I have two MacBooks and two MacBook Pros. I mean, like the MacBook. What are they called when it's the like desktop? Two of them.
Yeah, the monitor.
Yeah. We recently got another one actually. We got it for a really good price at Curry's. Two MacBooks and still no bitches. It's a sad life, but that's
Dang.
okay. What about you, Ash? How many MacBooks do you have?
I currently have two, and then I have the studio display.
Right. How many iPads you got?
iPads, I don't actually use an iPad.
Okay, so this maybe isn't relating straight to
I
LGBTQ,
use the
but
Microsoft.
it's very similar. I know there was another article, I can't find it, but this is one that was allowing, teachers and schools were allowing for children to identify as animals in the classroom.
Okay.
As
What year is that?
that's 2023.
No. What year were the kids? Like, how old were the kids?
Let me have a little look.
Oh, could you just tell me the article, actually? What is it called? I'll search it up.
13 years old they was.
Okay. Tell me the article, like, search. What is the article called?
Yeah. So it's Sky News. This is insanity. Piers Morgan slams UK schools for allowing children to identify as animals in the classroom.
Now, I ain't one to be defending, those people too much. But last time I checked, we did used to play as animals and giraffes. And like, say that we were horses and stuff, So I don't think there's changing species.
All right, y'all speak for a minute. I'm going to read this article.
You can read? Oh, I can't. I've got it.